Hey guys, it's me. I I just I I never thought I would have to make a video saying this, but I I'm I'm starting a podcast. That's right. I know the clickbait, it was a bit much, but I wanted to start off 2022 with a bang, and why not do that with something fun and exciting like a podcast? Not like clickbait. That's not fun or exciting. Except it was for me, because that was kind of fun to do. As I just said, I am starting a podcast, and it's called the Not Just Arin podcast. And you may be wondering why it might be called that. So, I have to introduce you to somebody. That's your cue. Well, introduce yourself.
I'm Joseph. I'm the other person, and I'm not Arin.
This is correct. I'm Arin, but this is not him. And I know this channel is called It's Just Arin, because it is just me. But don't worry, you probably won't ever see him again, aside from it being on the podcast. So the dramatic intro was because I may or may not have said at some points in various videos or streams or tweets that certain YouTubers starting podcasts because it seems like the next logical step in their career is like a dumb thing, but here I am doing just that. So, I mean, hey, podcasting is pretty fun. I have started a new YouTube channel that's going to be linked in my channel section and at the top of the description, so you can follow that. There, I will be having full episodes as well as clips. And I also will be publishing the podcast on basically all podcast platforms. So, Spotify, Apple, Google, Deezer. Anybody use Deezer? You use Deezer?
These nuts.
Wherever you get your podcast, you can get it there. And the best, most extra special part of this particular announcement video is that you can actually listen to the podcast right now. That's right, you don't have to wait. It's available right now, and you can listen to it right now. So the first episode of our podcast is going to be about our friendship, because we are friends, just friends. We thought, what better way to start a podcast with two friends than to discuss our friendship, all the highs and the lows, and there were some lows. We are going to try our darndest to get a podcast episode out once a week. Now I know I'm not the most consistent person on my channel, but for that 1 month in May or whatever, I was doing streams every week, so I can be consistent. Honestly, I am so excited to be doing this. We've both talked about how we wanted to start a podcast, and he mentioned it at some point in December, and I thought, you know what? We can do that, so we're doing it. Any parting words?
These nuts.
Oh my God, Joseph.
My parting words are on the podcast.
If you want to know his parting words, you have to listen to the podcast.
Indeed.
So, the one close female friend that I had across middle and high school, we just kind of went different trajectories. She became a cheerleader and was really pretty and mixed. I don't know if mixed is a bad thing to say these days. By the way, we would if someone was mixed, we just called them mixed. So biracial, I think, is what you call them. But in the Black community, if you were high yellow, as they say, you were automatically better. Even though I am a light-skinned person, being mixed was being above light-skinned.
You
learn
the Black
something.
Community?
Yes.
Why?
Colorism.
Well, but do darker skinned people think that you're does someone darker than you think that you're better than them?
Well, no, it's not an individual thing. It's a societal thing.
Okay.
It's
but you're
ingrained
saying okay.
It's ingrained into the Black psyche. Colorism is a really deep issue that I don't even know if I could
well, it seems
fully parse it.
It's
but
almost to me, it seems like a deeper layer of racism in a single race.
Exactly.
Well,
it's colorism.
It seems really bad in my opinion.
It is really bad.
Okay.
I wasn't saying that it was a good thing, but
no, I wasn't saying you were. It was just it. I feel I don't I guess we don't talk about politics, and maybe we'll disagree on this, but the movie In the Heights, I really didn't like the controversy because everything has a controversy nowadays, but I didn't like the controversy around that movie because it was why aren't there darker skinned people in this movie? There's too many light skinned Latino people. There's not enough dark skinned Latino people. And I was well, there are, but then it's but no, we need a dark skinned main character. And it's
Like a proper Afro-Latino.
Yeah.
I will say personally that I understood where they were coming from with that. And I sort of kind of agree with them. You know, even though that I, being the light-skinned person, do benefit from colorism in some way, even though that's not a good thing. I don't like that it's like that. But I think there does need to be more darker-skinned, positive representation in the media. But we're not going to get into it. I need to lay down while I do this. Follow me on Twitter. Donate to my Ko-fi. Read my Medium articles. I've posted 2 new ones since my last video, so you'll actually have something new to read this time. Go and subscribe to the new podcast channel. And well, honestly, 2022 is going to be so exciting, and I can't wait for you all to be able to see it.